You're sitting in a hospital waiting room, or maybe it's a government office, or a school hallway from the 80s, and you've never consciously noticed it, but the walls are that color. You know the one. Pale, muted, somewhere between green and gray. The color of nothing, of calm, of please don't panic. That color has a name. It's called Seafoam green. And once I found the rabbit hole behind it, I could not stop pulling the thread. Let's start with a guy named Faber Barron. In 1919, Faber Barron walked into the Art Institute at the University of Chicago. 2 years later, he dropped out. Not because he failed, but because no program existed for what he actually wanted to study. What color does to the human mind? So he decided to figure it out himself. He interviewed physicists and psychologists. He ran experiments. At one point, he painted his bedroom walls red vermilion, just to see if living inside a red room would drive him insane. His first big win came from a Chicago wholesale meat company. White walls, he told them, were making your beef look bad. He tested colored backdrops behind the display cases and found that cool blue-green tones made raw cuts appear redder and fresher. Sales went up. Barron was in business. Here's where it gets weird. His success landed him a contract with DuPont, one of the largest wartime manufacturers in America, and DuPont just happened to be designing the Manhattan Project's nuclear facilities. The X-10 graphite reactor in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, the world's second full-scale nuclear reactor. The B reactor at the Hanford site in Washington, the world's first full-scale plutonium production reactor, the ones that made the material for the bomb called Fat Man. Barron's color system came with the buildings. In 1944, the National Safety Council formally adopted his color code as a national standard. Fire red for emergency stops and flammable liquids, solar yellow for fall hazards, alert orange for dangerous machinery, safety green for first aid stations and emergency exits, and light green, that specific seafoam shade, for the walls. Its job? Reduce eye fatigue. In places where one mistake could cause a catastrophe, the walls were specifically engineered to keep your eyes from getting tired. By 1948, the standard was internationally mandatory. So those hospitals, those schools, those government offices, the color isn't random. It's not a leftover aesthetic choice from the 1950s. It's the exact same system designed to help nuclear scientists make atomic weapons without losing their concentration. We wrapped our most human spaces, healing, learning, bureaucracy, in the visual language of managed catastrophe. Now here's what nobody's really saying. This means the entire institutional aesthetic of Western civilization, the look we associate with safe, serious, and official, was engineered for facilities where a single error could kill tens of thousands of people. Nuclear anxiety didn't just give us the bomb, it gave us the color of your dentist's waiting room. Think about that next time a nurse hands you a clipboard and the walls are that particular shade of nothing. That's the hole for today. A college dropout painted his bedroom red, convinced a butcher to repaint his shop, and ended up designing the color code of the nuclear age, one that still surrounds us in every hospital, school, and government building on the planet. I'm the Rabbit. Stay curious, stay suspicious.